Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're going to be checking out 4 easy to use faucets that you can claim free coins from with just a few clicks. So keep watching. Hey guys, RJ here and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so here we are, and as I said in the intro, we are going to be looking at 4 very easy to use simple faucets that you can earn free crypto from just for a few clicks. Now we're going to be going through these sites one at a time. And basically, as we go through, we're going to talk about sort of comparisons to each one. There's probably going to be parts of the sites that you're going to be really liking. There's going to be parts of the sites you might not so like. So what I'd just suggest is basically just maybe watch the video, try and take all the information in, and then watch it back again, and then decide, do I want to use all 4? Are there particular ones that I want to use and there's ones I don't want to use? Are there ones that would work best for me and others that wouldn't? And just that kind of thing. So we're going to start with a classic. Now, I have done reviews on this site quite a few times. Not for a very long time though, but because all of these sites are very similar to AutoClaim, I wanted to start with the original, and that is AutoClaim. Now, I love this site. It's, like I say, I've been using it for a very long time. It is very simple to use, and the big thing that I really like about them is the collection of coins that they have to select from. So if we look here, we have a huge amount of coins that you can basically use the site and collect. The only thing I will say is when AutoClaim very first started, it was actually connected with 2 micro wallets. Now, one was Faucet Pay and the other one was Express Crypto or something like that it was called, and Express Crypto basically went out of business. So some of these coins, unfortunately, AutoClaim hasn't updated its site. I really hoped it would do by now. But some of these coins are not available in Faucet Pay. So if you're going to be using this site, the only site you can withdraw to is Faucet Pay. And just make sure whenever you're using the site that the coins you are collecting can be withdrawn to Faucet Pay. For example, Cardano cannot be withdrawn to Faucet Pay. Stratis cannot be withdrawn to Faucet Pay. Bitcoin cannot be withdrawn to Faucet Pay. Redcoin, Pivx, Komodo, Tezos, all of these ones, Ravencoin, Horizon, Shiba Inu, if I could get that right, BitTorrent, those ones cannot be withdrawn to Faucet Pay, which obviously essentially takes about 50% of the coins away from the site, but all of the rest can. So Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic I think can. Actually Monero can't, so I'm lying there. But Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Zcash, Digibyte, Dash, Tron, Ripple, they all can. I'm fairly certain, actually let's just check that Ripple can before we go any further. I'm fairly certain it can. So where is Ripple? Here is, where is it? Where have I lost it? Here's Ripple. So no, it can't. So basically it's showing 0 processors. So obviously that had to go to, that was going to Crypto Express. So, but obviously you've got Binance, also Solana that can, Tether can. So there is still a really good collection of coins that can. And the fact that this site is so easy to use, you should not be put off by those coins that you cannot withdraw. Obviously, some of those coins you think, well, I really want to withdraw those coins. So then if those coins that cannot be withdrawn to Faucet Pay are coins that you want, then maybe for you this site isn't gonna work, but hopefully the other ones will. Anyway, to use this site, simply what you would do is you can do short links. You forget the mining. Don't even worry about the mining. Forget the mining. I've been asked about this. This is something that worked really, really well quite a long time ago. It doesn't now, in the sense of it basically just uses up a lot of computer resources. You need to leave your computer running as well, essentially, because essentially it is actually physically mining, but the payoff is not great. So it's a waste of electricity as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, you can do short links, you can do the offer walls, and this is, I don't really do the short links here that often. Basically, what I'll do is I'll go into the offer wall, I'll come into Monlix. Obviously, a lot of you guys are going to know a lot of this stuff. So I'd come in here. Obviously, you've got offers, you've got surveys, and you've got ads. I personally just do all of the ads. And then we can use Loot TV as well here in the videos. And I've actually been saving up a few coins for Loot TV, from Loot TV, just to bang in here so you can see. Also, obviously, you've got wanna add surveys, Kiwi Wall, Offer Toro, Skippy ads. The only thing I will say about Skippy ads is if you are currently trying to build up the new site I advertised, mining blocks, if you use Skippy ads in here, when you go into mining blocks to use Skippy ads, it will tell you that you've already done them because you've done them here. Also, the same as Bitcode tasks. Again, if you use them in here, you will be told in mining blocks you have already done them. Offer Rock, you can do the offers or ads. I basically just do the visit site in here, which I've already done today. You've got short links in here you can do, offers, stuff like that. Again, you can do all in here. And basically the point of doing all of this work is when you go in here, you can go to the auto claim. Now you can see we've got 827 FCT tokens here. Now, if we just hang on 2 seconds, I'm going to add my Loot TV tokens. So that is going to be 3,500 tokens from what I've seen on the screen. I know you can't see it. It's because I'm actually running it on my second PC. So we're going to do that. And then we're just going to get that running again. And then if we come back into dashboard, so that sort of resets itself. I'm hoping they will now, when we go back into auto claim, be there. No. So I don't know how long that takes to come through. Yeah, maybe if we just now try it. No. Okay, so I have withdrawn them. So basically, for a very short period of time, through Loot TV, which is dead easy to join, because basically all you do is you go into the offer wall, you click on Lootably, you go into videos, then you click on food. Do not click on DIY and do not click on watch videos. Now, the reason why I'm going to say this to you is because DIY pays out a very small amount, the DIY videos. And if you do watch videos, that means you will watch food and DIY. So essentially, every so often when you're watching a DIY video, you're going to be losing out on what you're earning. So always click just the food videos, and then you'll go in here and it will just basically, you can just sign up, get a free account, and then what you do is when you log in through auto claim, it will show you this. So this is basically what you'll see. This is obviously the Loot TV site. And then when you basically log in through the auto claim button, it will say you successfully linked your auto claim account. And then basically you'll watch a few videos and then you'll accrue points that are just shown here. Then when you've decided, okay, I've watched enough, you can click on that button there, or you can click on that button there, that is the points button, and then another window will pop up with a big green button saying redeem. I'm sure a lot of you know how to use this because you've used the site before. Then when you click on the redeem, it will give you a drop down list, and basically in there you might already have things like Faucet Gamers in there. You might have other programs that you're using, but in that list, as long as it came up and popped and said that basically autoclaim was successfully added or connected, you will find autoclaim in that list, and then you can just click OK, redeem your points, and basically they will end up in your autoclaim at some point. Obviously, I'm really hoping they're going to come in while we're doing this. No, okay. So there are two ways of using this faucet. So once you've got your points, you've got your tokens all there. So the great thing is you can pick multiple coins, or you can pick one coin. So if you want all of your tokens to be used just purely on one coin, then you can just select one coin. Or obviously, like I said, make sure it's a coin that you can withdraw to Faucet Pay. So I'm currently trying to build up my Solano, because what I want to do is I want to withdraw it to Atomic Wallet and stake it. So if you can send it direct to Faucet Pay, but if you select it as a credit, i.e. it gets deposited into your auto claim account, you will get a 1% bonus. Now also as well, you can claim every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes, or every 10 minutes. If you claim every 10 minutes, it's going to give you a 2% bonus. Also as well, you can claim a 1 times, a 2 times, a 3 times, or a 4 times. Now, this essentially has to do with the amount of time that your auto claim will run. If you're only collecting 1 times, that means your auto claim time will run for a lot longer. If you collect 4 times, that means you will claim 4 times the amount, but it's also like doing 4 claims. So the required amount of time for this to run is less. So what we could do, I'll just quickly show you how it would work. So we'll just click claim. And then here we go. So this is going to say for us to collect all our Solano, it's going to take 3 hours, 16 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's going to take 10 minutes for one claim. But in that 10 minutes, after that 10 minutes, you're going to claim 3,639 Solano, right? So that is one way of doing it. If you don't mind it running, because it doesn't take a lot of resources from your PC, so you can literally just go and open up another tab, have this running in the background, and it will just continue to run. And then basically once it's over, all your coins would be deposited into your account. Now there is another way of doing it. If we go in here and we go to the manual claim, what you can do is you can only select one currency though with this. So you can select, we want to select Solano. We can go max, and then here it's going to tell you what you're going to get. But you won't get that 1% deposit for crediting it to your account, and you won't get the 2% bonus. So the 1% bonus for crediting it to your account, and you won't get the 2% bonus for the 10-minute timer. So you will be losing out a bit, but it is essentially instantaneous, and you will get a bit of a bonus for doing that anyway. So we're going to do this. So we do solve capture. And then we claim. And there you go. So now that's saying it's just put in 69,000 Sol has been credited to our account. If we go into our dashboard, I believe we had 45,000 or something in there of Solano. So now you can see we've got over 100,000. And that's it. That is all you have to do to use this site in the sense of earning coins. The other great thing is, obviously, if you end up with loads of these coins that you can't cash out, the great thing is you can come into the exchange, you can select, like for instance, we've got 6 red coin, full red coin. We can't withdraw that to anywhere, so I can then go, right, well, I want to turn that into Solana. So you put your max in there, and that's going to give me 6 full coins, 6 full Solana coins. Obviously, if you pick another one, like we can pick, let's example, we could pick Dogecoin. So actually, I've read it the wrong way around, haven't I? So Solano, we were going to get from our 6 coins, we're going to get 15,577. I'm looking at this and thinking that's what we're getting. So that is obviously our red coin. That is what we'll be getting for our Solano. Again, with your Doge, you're going to be getting 2 million. If you go down here to Binance, you're going to be getting 710. So, but it means that you can use up coins which you can't send anywhere else. So we're going to exchange them. So you just go solve capture again. Then go exchange. And there you go. So then we'll go back into our dashboard. Scroll down. We had 114. We now have 129,992. So like I say, you can do it like we could do it with Ripple. We could do it with the Bitcoin. We could do it with all these ones. But anyway, that is how you use the site. And then to withdraw, basically all you would do is you'd pick a coin. So we'd pick this because we want to withdraw that. Then you pick your processor. Obviously, make sure that you have added your Faucet Pay email into your profile, into your dashboard and that. So we go max, we do the capture again. And then we go withdraw. And that's it. And that is basically those coins have been sent to Faucet Pay. So you can go in there and find your account settings and add your emails for your Faucet Pay in there. Okay, so obviously keep that in mind. We're going to now be moving on to the next faucet, which the next 3 faucets, I want to give a big shout out to a Discord member, Tupukka. She is a female YouTube creator. She's got just beginning a nice little site. She's doing videos on Rollercoin and stuff like that. And she basically contacted me. We were chatting. I went and checked out her channel, and these sites were on there. So I want a big shout out to Tupukka. If you're interested, I'll put her link to her YouTube channel in the description, along with the referral links in the description. Obviously, entirely up to you whether you want to use my referral links. Obviously, greatly appreciated if you do. But go and check out Tupukka's channel anyway. She is just starting, so don't give her too much of a hard time. And I really hope and wish her the best of luck with her YouTube journey. Okay, so Token Mix. Now this is a nice little site. I really like this site. It's got everything that AutoClaim has, and more. So it's sort of like AutoClaim, but then they've sort of next gen version kind of thing. So you've got an AutoClaim faucet. So you've got a manual faucet, which is different to the manual faucet in AutoClaim. It does work differently. You've got short links, you've got pay to click, you've got offer walls, all the usual kind of stuff. You can see that I have 3,463 tokens, and 32 activity tokens. Now the cool thing with the activity tokens is they allow you to boost your auto claim, very similar to so you auto to boost your auto faucet, very similar to auto claim, but instead of just being allowed to do it like you could with auto claim, so you could just click the buttons and say I want to do it 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. With this, you've got to sort of earn your way to that point. So with the short links, they're dead simple. Again, you just click on these, visit on each one. You're gonna get you're gonna get various different payouts for them. Also, what I like is that they've given a thumbs up rating and a thumbs down rating for each site, so you guys can make up your mind. Well, do I want to visit that site? Do I not want to visit that site? But obviously, bear in mind, if you go through all of them, you're going to claim 47,200 tokens to go towards your auto faucet. Pay to click. This is more my style. I'm not a huge fan of short links. I do the odd one, but I do prefer the pay to click. Just simply click on them. You click start timer. You see the red bar at the top that goes across. And once that's done, you do the I'm not a robot, and then it brings you back, says congratulations, you've completed that, and then adds the tokens into your pot. And as you can see there, I've done all of those. And like I say, what I like about this site is that, you know, every time you come in, there is huge amounts of lots of PTC ads to do. There's lots of short links to do. The offer walls, you've got basically bits wall, tax, you got again with bits wall, bit task, and Skippy. If you do those in here, you're not going to be able to use them in mining blocks or any other program, because those three offer wall, the types of offer wall, if you use them in any program, it basically, I don't know if it must pick up your IP address or something, and it will only allow you to do them once every 24 hours. So you can't, whereas things like Monlix, I can do Monlix in auto claim, but then I can come on to, I can go on to mining blocks and do Monlix. I can come on to other sites and do Monlix, and I'll do the exact same links on every single site, and I'll get payout on every single site for Monlix. But like I say, the other ones that we've just looked at, Bitswall, Bitsco Tasks, and Skippy, you can only do them once every 24 hours on one site. So just if you want a lot of points for a particular site that you're just, say, trying to build up your account, only use those on that site, because once you've done them, you can't use them anywhere else. Okay, so basically the manual faucet I like in here, because this is quite cool with this manual faucet, because this is literally just a manual faucet every minute. So we just click on there, we go claim, and then it's gonna give you 50 coins into your bank, and then in basically 55 seconds or a minute, you can come back and you have 100 claims every single day. You can do that. So that is 5,000 coins you can claim every day just from doing that. Now the auto faucet, this works slightly different. So you have a single coin option, but the single coin option is only Bitcoin. And for every claim, you're only going to get 1 sat. So for me personally, I don't like that. I like the multi-coin option, and then it's going to go into your balance. Now this is very similar to another site we're going to go and check out, but the other site you can claim this a bit easier. Here basically you can claim 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, just like auto claim, but like I say, you got to work for it. To get to the 2 times, you need 300 points. You can see we got 47 activity points there. So we're not even close to the first one, to the 2 times yet. So anyway, what I like, so that's good, but like I say, you got to work for it a bit. So in here, you got some great coins. You got Matic, which I love. For those of you that are still connected with my channel, even though I'm no longer doing Townstar content, if there's people out there playing Townstar, you can actually even collect Gala from this site. We'll pick Tron, we're going to pick Solano, and we're going to pick Doge. So basically what you'll see is every coin that I click on, this timer will go down. Look, see, 9 hours if we click, and basically, so we have runtime on this 11 hours. So if we just click here, you're going to see how it works. Now, the only thing with this site is it does have minimums in the sense of payouts. So basically, you build your money up to a minimum. You can build past that minimum. You can just keep building and keep building and keep building, but you can't make any kind of withdrawal until you've hit that minimum. The minimums actually aren't that high. Even for things like Bitcoin, which you're only receiving 1 Satoshi every claim, I think the minimum is only like 1,000 Satoshis. So obviously that's 1,000 claims. But if you're essentially, every token represents 1 claim. So if you've got 3,000 claims, well, that's essentially 3,000 Satoshis, which is 3 times the amount, the minimum requirement. So if you let that run and claim all of those Satoshis, you can make a withdrawal instantly. Okay, so here we go. These are obviously the payments we've just received. So you're going to get 13 Solano. We also get a 30% bonus. You're going to get 183 Matic, 2,042 Doge, 3,110 TRX, but you're also going to be getting 6,318 Gala with a 30% bonus on top of that. Now, if we click back to dashboard, we can scroll down. I think it is. No, if we go to withdraw. So we've got withdraw. You can see here, I've earned 4% of my minimum. For my Matic, I've earned 6% for my minimum on Gala, and I tested that out. I was just curious to see what it was for BNB, and that is just 1. That's the same as Bitcoin. The minimum is the minimum is actually 10,000 on that. I thought the minimum was 1,000 for that as well. And then Solana is what's that? 100,000 minimum. 20 million for Doge, but we're at over 100,000, and then we've got 20 million for Tron. But obviously, these coins, you're getting a lot of every time you claim. That's why things like Solano, instead of like 20 million, it's 100,000, and that's why BNB is 10,000 instead of 20,000. So what is nice is they've not made the minimums the same for all of them, because they understand that you're claiming smaller amounts for certain coins and bigger amounts for other coins. So they've done that, and that's another thing that I like. But also as well, obviously you can just come in here just like auto claim, and you can exchange coins. There is a 5% fee. So obviously our 1 BNB, if we put that towards Gala, so that would exchange to that. That can't be right. From that to that, really? Is that right? Minimum is 300. So anyway, no, that can't be right. Yeah, anyway, I'm sure that can't be right. So 300 would be 2 million, blah, 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 blah. So your balance is, there you go. So we've clicked 1 BNB. So actually what we'd get is 9,976 Gala. So yeah, I was interested in that. That's what we've got in the account, isn't it? Okay. And as you can also see that this it has a daily limit of $30, which isn't actually that bad. You know, and to be honest, if you're making a daily withdrawal or exchange of $30, that is pretty impressive. So, like I say, just like AutoClaim, you can have the auto faucet running. Don't forget to make sure you're doing your manual claims as well. But once you've set your auto claim running, you can just have that running in the background. Again, it's not going to use a huge amount of resources, and you can just leave that running. And also, remember, you're not going to lose your tokens. You can only really add to your tokens. So you can leave that running. You can build up some coins, and then you think, right, you know, I want to go to bed, or I'm going out, or, you know, I don't want to run it anymore. And then you can just switch it off. So, and then you can come back the next day or when you get home or whatever, and then just start it up again. So, but you're going to be earning coins really easy because, like I say, these pay to clicks. I mean, even the fact that I don't do really a lot of short links. I don't know if the ones in here are right. So, basically, the short links I would advise you to do that I do are FCLC, Shrink Earn, XE.io is normally okay. Bird URLs is normally okay. I think I've already done that one. AdBull, if it's in here, but I might have done it. But AdBull as well. On any site, the ones I've just named are normally fine. The other ones are a bit hit and miss. I know there's a lot others to choose from. Some people say, well, I can do them all completely fine. And obviously, a lot of people that are using mining blocks are telling me that they're using a lot of the short links on that site, which I can't seem to use. So I don't know if it's something with my system, possibly the browser I'm using. I have tried other browsers on mining blocks, and I still have the issue with the same short link. So it could be something in my system. I've scanned it. I've done everything I could possibly done to figure out what it is. So basically, it's probably me that I'm limited on what I can do. So all I'd say is, you know, they're the ones I recommend because usually they're dead easy and they don't have any sort of explicit banners on them. They don't really have too many pop-ups and stuff like that. I know it doesn't give you a lot to choose from, but combined with the P2C, the pay-to-click sites, you will earn plenty of tokens and you will earn activity points. Obviously, if you can do all of the short links, then you're going to start earning yourself some serious amount of tokens. But also remember, tokens equal time. So the more tokens you have, the longer your auto faucet will run. But it also does mean the more coins you can collect, because if we say select all, so if we unselect, you can see that the amount of tokens I've got will equate to 2 days, 12 hours and 6 minutes. If we go select all, it'll actually only equate to 1 hour and 32 minutes. So you could have a payout once on every single coin if you wanted to, or like I showed, you can select a few coins and that will still bring that timer right down. So we took it from 2 days down to 11 hours by the 4 or 5 tokens that I selected. If we go into, just as a final thing to show you, on this site, the withdrawal options are Faucet Pay, Binance site, and Coinbase. Now, I'm really pleased about this, because I know a lot of sites that I've dealt with in the past have predominantly used Faucet Pay, and I know a lot of people in America and various other parts around the world cannot use Faucet Pay. So that's why I think it's great that they have Coinbase on here, because I know a lot of you guys over in the US and other places use Coinbase. Obviously, I know that Binance site is becoming very, very popular as well for people to use. So there you got 3 options there. I will be using Faucet Pay and probably Coinbase. I don't have a Coinbase account anymore, but I'll probably open up using like the mobile app or something like that, and be using that to withdraw things like Matic and stuff like that. So that is option number 2 for your for claiming your coins. So just quickly jump back here. I want to see if those things have come in. No, they've still not turned up. Okay, so the third option that we got, in fact, let's just get this running. While we're here, we'll just get this running. In fact, I don't want Gala. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll have Gala. Sol. And what was the other one I was looking at? Doge. Bat's actually quite a good one. And then you've got Fiora, which is also in Faucet Pay. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12 hours. Maybe we must have had a fifth one. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, let's get that running. So we'll launch that. And then let's move on to the next one. Now the next one is Pro Infinity. Again, this works very similar to Token Mix that we've just checked out. But again, there is slight variations on how the site works. We still earn activity points, but earning activity points on here is a lot easier. And also as well, you need less to then bump up your auto faucet. So again, you still got your short links, which you don't have as many. You still have a few. You can see here, I think AdBull is on here. I might have done AdBull actually, but they're dead simple. Like, so you just click on that one. And then, so this is another one that I would choose is Namedani, if that's how you pronounce it. You know, I'm terrible with pronunciation, so. And then you got basically a 30-second timer up there. That's it, just click skip ad. This is something I've been having. My ad blocker is not on, so I don't know why it keeps saying this, but if you just click enter, highlight the address and click enter, it then just takes you back. So we were on 38, we're now on 41 activity points. We've got 4,000 tokens. So again, this is something that you've got plenty of, is short links. You've got pay to click, ads. Again, I've done most of them, but I just wanted to leave one so you could see it. So basically it's exactly the same as Token Mix. You get the bar that runs across, claim the PTC ad, and then it will just come and tell you that you've been successful. You've got a few other options in here now, so compared to Token Mix, so you've got the CPX, you've got AdGate, you've got Offer Rock, so you should be able to do an advertisement link in there if it loads. Right, so there's AdGate rewards, so you can do surveys, stuff like that in there. Doesn't look like that's going to load. How about that? That does load, but that doesn't load apparently. Three out of 4 ain't bad. So anyway, like I say, you got your paid to clicks, you got your short links. Also as well, you've got a token faucet. Now this one again works slightly different. So you've got these that you have to do in the same order. So as that. So you're looking for the D35, that's the first one. So your next one is the 38, that one. Then the next one is that. Then you scroll down here, wait for 10 seconds. Claim now. And then you just got to click whichever one is upside down, which is that one. Your Reddit emblem, and it says nice, claim 250 coins. So with this one you have 10 claims. With the token mix you had 100, and then you don't get one of these in auto claim. Now your auto faucet, this is, like I say, this is quite cool, because if you click on this, it's very similar to the other one. But with the other one, with a token mix, you had to earn 300 activity points to get your first 2 times boost. With Pro Infinity, you actually only need to earn 100. Then to get you 3 times boost, you need 150 activity points. 4 times boost, 200 activity points. 5 times boost, and then obviously you got 6 times, 7 times, blah blah blah. And obviously your activity points required goes up. Now I claimed my 2 times, or times 2, depending on how you want to say it. And when I did, I had 100, I think it was like 111 activity points. It subtracts that 100, so obviously it takes it, and then you start building your activity points again. And then what you can do is, this is another thing that is slightly different as well. On Token Mix, when you did single mode, as we saw it, the only option you had was Bitcoin. That's the only option it gave you. But with this, what it does is it still gives you all the coins to choose from, but it gives you a straight 25 payments, which is quite mad, really. So if we go, so let's say, so again, you've got Matic, you've got Gala again floating around. You've got various other things. So if we pick, let's say we pick TRX as our single coin, then we go start claiming. So basically, it will count down from 60 seconds. So after 1 minute, you will get your payments, which is really quite, it's not like one payment at a time. Like with the multi-coin payment, but obviously with that you can select more than one coin. That's the point of it. But with this, instead, it will give you a block of 25 payments, which is, like I say, pretty mad actually. It's quite cool. It's funny, isn't it? It's, like a minute. You kind of think, well, a minute's not long enough to do anything. But, when you're waiting for a minute, it seems forever. There we go. So there you go. So 3,203 times 25. You just got a payout of 25 payments after 1 minute, which is, like I say, pretty cool. And I think you can just leave that and it will continue to do that. I'm not 100% sure, because I've not actually allowed it to run for 2 minutes. I don't know if it's just a one-off 25 payments and then you have to go back and then do it again. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it does say 25 payments. So that's like, for me to say, I would say that it's just a one-off of 25 payments, and then you can go back in and either select the same coin or a different coin. But anyway, if we do go back, and then we scroll down here, I believe, is it? Oh no, dashboard, sorry. Scroll down here. You can see, there you go. So we got 80,099. That wasn't, obviously, that coin, I should have shown you this before. We didn't actually have that coin in there at all. So basically these were the two I was looking at collecting. So that one again wasn't there. So that's basically the payout for one payout is 80,099. But again, obviously you can use the auto faucet as a standard multi-coin claim method balance. So you can go TRX, we can go, where is it? Gala, Matic, Doge, and then you can just, and then obviously that's going to be 8 hours, and then we can just start claiming, and then that's exactly the same. But instead of giving you 25 payments as a one lump sum, you're going to be getting single payments of each one. So you're going to get a single payment for TRX, a single payment for Doge, a single payment for Matic, and a single payment for Gala every 60 seconds. But again, you see, you know, if you want to do it that way, you can just then get it running, leave it in the background, just like this one. This one is still running, and you know it's running because if you check the tokens every time, like whenever you come back in here, you will notice that those tokens have dropped down because they are being used to get your payments. So that's how you know that's how you can easily see that it's running. And like I say, they don't use a whole lot of resources, so you can just have them running in the background. I mean, basically what I do is what I used to do, and I've shown on many videos what I do is when I'm running stuff like this, I will basically open up a load of tabs, and then I will just leave them running in the background, and then I'll have one tab in the front that I'm using to do other stuff with, and then these are just running in the background. So like I say, you're essentially earning coins while you're doing whatever else you need to be doing. If you want to be playing on or checking out other faucets or playing on games or whatever, obviously you know you don't want to be playing any really high resource using games because these are going to interfere with it. But if you're just playing around or whatever, doing simple games and stuff like that, or working, doing your homework, doing your work for, filling out your tax form or whatever, you can have these running in the background and they're not going to really make an impact on the computer. Okay, so we're going to leave that running and we're going to move on to our final faucet. Now, I hope that you are enjoying the video and you are finding it informative and helpful, because at the end of the day, that is all I want for you guys, and I just want to help you guys to earn crypto. So the final one, now this is BitHub. Now this is another site very similar. We have faucets and all that kind of stuff, auto faucets. You've got another manual faucet here. Basically, the great thing with this is this, unlike the other two, remember with Token Mix you had 100 claims. With Pro Infinity you have 10 claims. Now with this, it is unlimited, and look at the amount of coins you will claim. You're going to claim 1,111 coins every time you do this, and you can do this every single minute with no limits. So all you got to do is look, you've got the anti-bot here, so you've got 8, 9 and 4, right? So we click car, that is what it's telling us here. Oh, yeah. I've closed the wrong thing. 2 seconds. So yes, now and again you might get a pop-up, and when you close it, just make sure you're closing the right one and not what I just did. Okay, so here's the faucet, like I say, okay, so now we've got, what's that, 3008, and it looks like ZOZ, but it might be 202. So we click car, okay, click car, and then, right, so it's 3, it says 8008 there, but it looks like 005 here. So we're going to click that. and then we're going to click ZOZ, and then 60 seconds, and you should be able to claim that. And then you're going to get 1,111 in your account, like I say, every 60 seconds. There we go. And then basically you can come back in 60 seconds and you can do that all again. On this site, just to warn you, I have seen just one adult banner, but basically it wasn't really showing anything, but it was to an adult site. Just to make you aware, there was, the picture and stuff like on the banner were not graphic. It was to an adult site. So, like as I always say, you're gonna get ads, you're gonna get stuff like that on these sites, but it doesn't mean you have to click on them. So, but I wanted to make you aware of that, just basically because, you know. So we've claimed that. So now, obviously, you've got your PTC ads here that you can claim. Again, these are dead easy. It's going to tell you how many coins you're going to get, how long it's going to last for. You got plenty, so that is loads of coins you can build up. And then you've also got your short links. We'll just click on one of these so you can see how it works. Again, you've got a countdown here. Then you've got to do a little bit of a captcha. So it says it's a key. So we click key, you verify it. That is obviously the window of the site that you've just looked at. So you can close that, and then it says good job, 250 coins. And then, like I say, you can go through all of these and you're earning 250 coins for every single one. And if we go into the short links, again, from these, you're actually going to earn energy. So this is the energy you need for, again, for the auto faucet. But even the auto faucet on this works completely differently to the auto faucet on the other ones. So again, so if I can find one that I'd be happy clicking on. I think I'm either missing them. Oh, there's your Namandi one. We'll use that again. So we get 1,580 coins. That is a nice pair, and we get 8 energy. So if we click visit, you see. I mean, I use this one perfectly fine. But if you noticed, it had a -4 rating. But so obviously some people have had issues with it. Just like I was saying, I have issues with some of the short links that a lot of you guys are saying you are having no issues with. So I think it just sort of depends, you know, on possibly browsers, on the set, you know, what you've got running on your system. Simply could be something on your system denying you access to it, you know, whatever. I don't know. But as you saw with the ratings there, this is a site a short link I'm happy to use, and you can see, like on Pro Infinity, we have no problem with it. But some other people, so now you've come back, you got to click car, and then you got to verify it. So the only thing I will say with this that you got to watch out for is every time you seem to do stuff on this site, it opens up another window. So just close the previous windows and then carry on working through the in the window that you're currently on. That's the only thing I would say with it. I don't know why it does it. Instead of just sort of switching to a different page, it opens up a complete new window. So you just got to watch out for that. So the auto faucet, I'll quickly show you. Basically, for every use of the auto faucet, you need 7 energy. So it's not a lot. So you can go through all your short links. You can pick up the various amount of energy. And then when you go, and obviously you've got your offer walls as well. If you go into auto faucet now, here, it will automatically start running. It says there 7 energy per claim. And then for every claim, you will get 200 coins. And obviously, the more energy you have, this process will just keep going, and essentially until you run out of energy. And then it will just say, right, you haven't got enough energy now, come back when you've gained some more energy. That's pretty much all it will tell you. There you go, good job, 200 coins. And it says here, you don't have enough energy for the auto faucet, get some energy, and then it just directs you back to the short links. So, if you want to withdraw from here, what I do like about this one is there is no minimum, just like auto claim, and then you can select from Faucet Pay, Indian Rupee, the Binance site, Coin Exchange, Coinbase, or Direct Wallet. Now, each one offers you a certain amount of coin, a certain type of coin. So if we click Faucet Pay, select coin, it will then show you all of the coins that are available on Faucet Pay. If you select Indian Rupee, obviously it will give you basically where it can send to. Binance is going to give you all the coins that are connected with Binance. And then CoinX, again, you've got Polygon Matic on here, which is I will be looking to use CoinX to send through that, because I don't think you can send Matic through. Oh yeah, you can. I'll probably just use Coinbase then, because I'm going to be using Coinbase for the other one. So, and then obviously Direct Wallet. Now this one has the most limit. It literally has 4 coins. That is all you can use for Direct Wallet. But obviously you have all these other options for making that withdrawal. So what we're going to do is we're going to select a coin. So the great thing is that is coins, not tokens. So we got 38,346. So I can select Solana, and then it's going to tell me I'm going to get 55,865 Sol. But you do have to enter your Faucet Pay address and whatever your Coinbase address or whatever, because I cannot find anywhere on this site where you add you can add your accounts into. So if you click settings, all that you get is basically to change your password. You can't add wallets. So that's the only downside from this site, is every time you want to make a withdrawal, you've got to put in the wallet address for that withdrawal. So obviously if you're, make sure that you are putting in the correct withdrawal wallet. So let's just make that withdrawal. Okay, so once you've entered your wallet address or your email for your Faucet Pay account, you come down here, you scroll to the bottom of the page, and then you click do the capture, and then you simply click withdraw. And there you go. 55,865 Satoshis, or, Solano Satoshis, has been sent to your account. And if we go to my Faucet Pay account, okay, so here we are in my Faucet Pay account, and if we scroll down, you can see here is the 55,865 Sol that we've just withdrawn from BitHub, and then there is the 129,992 Sol that we withdrew from AutoClaim. Obviously, the other two programs, Pro Infinity, or both of them, have minimums. So once we've built up those minimums and made those withdrawals, I will do a proof of payment on those as well. Okay, so basically we're going to leave that there. I hope you found it helpful and informative. And if you can smash that like button, it really, really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.